new guys on the field, getting to run around, just getting the feedback with it's been, exciting to get running around with the team again.
You made a lot of great strides last season. Just throughout, it was a long season, but it was a good one for you. What went into those improvements, as far as what the coaches have provided for you, what the process is day in and day out, what you get out of practices every day?
It's more pay attention to detail this year. Just locking in on the little things, like not the big things, not running fast, not the plays, but like little stuff, like getting my hands right, or just encouraging other guys to do the right thing. Is just more stepping in the leadership role this year, and like be able to lead by example this year instead of just voice.
You guys, probably the biggest thing to struggle with penalties last year. What are some of the steps you're taking in the off season to kind of fix that issue?
We just taking it as a team, not coaches as a team. We mess up in practice, we pay for it after practice with the running or just talk to. We want to be a team led this year, so it's more of just we need to fix it than rather the coach is telling us. If somebody make it up, go talk to them. Don't be trying to yell them or cuss them out. Just go tell them we can't have this year. 11 penalties a game, they ain't gonna cut it this year. So it's a big emphasis in practice that we cutting that down.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the depth? It seems like a lot of bodies, and the quality of depth this year is better than it's been in a very long time with this unit.
Yeah, I feel like because we bring everybody up, we're not leaving anybody behind, especially with the freshmen, because it can be hard for them coming in. But Coach Rod done got in our ear, make sure you bring them up with you. So when they mess up, go talk to them, bring them by the side, teach them up. Even outside of football, like just getting in his ear, like you need to do this, or like eating better, or you need to watch more film. It's just being more collective this year. That's gonna bring us a long way.
Coach Rod just said you guys hold each other accountable and you're good at coaching each other, not just taking his coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that too?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like when one of us mess up, it's a player there before a coach even say anything to us, and we know when we mess up. We know it's not like we yelling on or getting on another back. It's like you need to fix it. Like let's just fix it, and it's like I like it better because like it's not from a coach. It's from like my brother. It's from my friend. Like he telling me like you just gotta fix it, and I feel like doing that is making us a better team.
Mike talked last week about how the depth is like much more, the skill gap is like not there anymore as it was like last year or the past couple of years. Do you see that on the field, or do you see like the depth is much different and much more quality as in last year?
Yeah, I feel like last year we had more maybe selfish, or we had them players that stood out, or like we know big names, but this year is more of everybody's together. It's like more, we gonna need every 15 guys is on the field, like 11 I should say. But like we're gonna need like the depth, we're gonna need the threes, the ones, we need everybody this year. So it's way more depth. Everybody's coaching them, and everybody want to compete, everybody want to get on the field. So that's making practice a better environment too.
What have you seen out of new guys like Robbie and Nesta?
Yeah, they great guys. Both of them great guys. They both came in, positive mindset, not trying to, be a big dog. They just like welcome with open arms. They ready to learn. Both of them being in the weight room hard, practicing hard. So it's just those are brothers now too.
You were part of like the third down speed group last season. Just your thoughts on that role last season? Do you expect to carry over that role, or perhaps improve the role in the defense and to the previous downs?
This year I will say it'll be less than more speed group, more like some base downs. I'm going to have to step up this year. It's going to be more of an impact player this year, not just one of the role plays. I feel like my name's going to be said a lot more. Just working in practice, and that's going to translate into how the game days go.
And what are some of your personal goals this spring in terms of translating to the fall? Is it more sacks? Is it more pressures?
I say it really is more practice. Like I want to be perfect in practice. I need to know the playbook by my hand. I want to be able to get the rushes down. Like the little things I want to clean up, and then the sacks and stuff, they're just gonna happen when I get on the field.
Joe, you mentioned you want to make that leap from your role last year to be more of an impact player this year. What do you attribute for that jump and allowing you to make that jump? Not even just in the spring, but just kind of the build up and how you developed last season too.
I say confidence. That's probably one of the things. I was confident last year, but it was still like it was a little iffy. But going off the bowl game and this spring practice, I feel like I'm more confident. That's come playing faster and just makes me, a better player when I get confidence now.
What about Coach Rodriguez's coaching style has kind of helped you along and has kind of
Yeah.
made you the player that you are right now?
He's helped me a lot. I feel like I really brought into him, and now it's like translating. I feel like a new coach could be like an iffy. So when I first met him, it was like I listened to him, but I was still trying to do my own thing, and that's why the plays went how it did. But now that I'm tuning in, we listening, we have a better connection. I'm having a better connection on the field. It's just translating everything now. I feel like we seeing head like eye to eye clearly this year.